as the 49ers get ready to do battle with the Houston Texans. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
On first down, Bryant, and he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. Well, this defense for the Texans, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On second down now. It's Bryant, and he's up in it after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to have the Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through picking up the first down.
The Texans want to call another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
You gonna see me in your Timberwolf. You gonna see me in your nightmares. Deuce.
On play action, they'll throw. He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Three down. Mike 5.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off, Byron Jones. And the Texans are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback, because he went into it, he saw the numbers we saw, he watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be, but early in this one, advantage defense.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. He's fresh off that 3-touchdown performance last week that got him AFC Offensive Player of the Week, so you know that he was already on their radar. Now he's maybe even a bigger plane on their radar.
Bigger plane. I mean, he is the big dot on that screen that they're looking at and saying, how in the heck do we stop him? They're going to try a bunch of different things, different people covering him, but right now he's locked in and is in sync with his quarterback.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Sanders. Sanders a first down, still going. Touchdown, Houston.
Now Sanders a dog.
When you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there. An extra point by Nagar is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game.
49ers nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taking it about the 1. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
3 yards remain for second down.
24 is the mic.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Flushed out right. And that's complete to Sanders. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big play that time through the air. 34 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
45. 45. Pick it up, pick it up. Pick it up.
Operating from the gun. Short.
I had you.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Oso Digizawa. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. To throw on 2nd down. Short. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Caden Stearns. And the 49ers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they're getting blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
They'll run on 1st down. Bryant. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score of 10-7, 49ers nothing.
second down. It's Bryant shedding through the defense. He finds some open field here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 50 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
3 down, 3 down. Hey, check. 3 down, 3 down. Switch. 18 Cardinal.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And for the 3rd time here, they
Under pressure. I love that bitterly.
picked off at the 16. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown
Under
in this
pressure.
game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in
Season
December.
of giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
45. Watch the curl. 45 the mic. Check that.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sanders. Touchdown, Houston.
Whew, that boy Miles.
Well, and this is where quarterbacks' passing numbers sometimes get a little bit more inflated than they should, because this is a short little pass, but it goes for big yardage. Extra point by Nagar is up and good, and that'll make the score 14-0.
49ers nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And 3 interceptions in this game, and I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide?
Yeah, all right, they better stop playing, bro. That's 3 niggas right there, bro.
Do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Here's 2nd and 10.
Viking 18. 54. Oh, you got deep?
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary.
Hey, we got 3 down. 60 Eagle.
He'll look to throw. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
That's taken on the 25. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And Down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
Looking to throw on second down. Short. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Charles. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
45, 45, 45, Mike, 45. Hey. Buffalo 18. 45 the Mike. Let's check smash, check smash. 45 the Mike.
On 1st and 10. Short. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Sanders. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense. 2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
45, 45. Mike, 45.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Throwing on 1st down. Short. Flushed out right. Going for it all. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. With touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Texans push further out in front. The extra point by Nagar is up and good. And it's now 21-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Julian Blackman in there to bury him for a loss of 11. 2nd and 21. A lot of ground to cover.
24 is the mic.
They'll look to throw. It's caught by Bryant. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll set up a throw. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillen now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. So this punt sails out of bounds across midfield. Now the question, they're going to spot it right at the 40, the 40-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with great starting field position and 1 timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going.
You ain't doing nothing today.
On 1st down, Short. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this one is incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Looking to throw. Short. It's caught to Charles. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. With his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Texans continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point by Nagar is up and good. And that makes the score 28-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. They'll come out throwing here to start under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And the defense obviously expecting run as well, as they're going to shut that one down at the line of scrimmage. Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. So we have reached halftime here. It's the visitors, the Texans, out in front. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
No true clout.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback.
Time to go, night. Slam. Hands the street. Oh.
Second half will start with a run by Sanders. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
An option handoff given to Sanders. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 76 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
We got this. Hey, check Mike 45. Watch the back.
On 1st and 10. Short. That's complete. It's Charles. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good. Soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
And he powers through the first lane, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. They'll run with Sanders, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Once again with Sanders. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Miles Sanders with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Texans take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Nagar is up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.